How are you, Bab? How are you? I'm alright. Yeah, no, just want to say thanks for coming at the weekend. It was lovely. Lovely to see you both. Where am I? I'm in the car park. At the retail park, love. Yeah, the one up the road. Just thought I'd come here and have a look around. Well, I say look around. I probably won't get out the car, but, there's a new Greggs open, so I thought I'd come and sit outside and have a look. Nice. Looks nice in there, yeah. Now, there has been a bit of a queue, maybe 4 people at times, maybe 5. But I'm not going to go in this time. Nah, not really hungry, Bab. I had my breakfast this morning, had a slice of toast, put a bit of butter on, and a cup of tea as usual. Use a new kettle, still working lovely it is. Yeah. That's right, love, yeah, I know. I thought I saw you admiring it at the weekend. If you want one, I'll get you one for Christmas. I know you like your appliances like me. But saying that, you haven't had yours too long, have you? Probably about, 4 years, 5 years? You look after that kettle, he'll look after you, love. Oh, I didn't know they do vegan sausage rolls. I might go and have a look, love. Are you vegan? I noticed you and Suzanne, you didn't eat the sausages at the weekend. No, it doesn't bother me, love. Just thought I'd ask, because I could get a few more packets of frozen veg in and maybe some of them burgers, the ones that don't have meat in. Yeah, we could have them next time, couldn't we, love? No, it doesn't bother me at all, Bab. Doesn't bother me. Suzanne's lovely, isn't she? Is she? Right, I did want to ask. I know you refer to her as your partner, so I see. I did suspect, the toothbrushes were both on the left-hand side of the sink in the same pot, and I did notice you shared a bed. No, got no problem with it at all, love. Got no problem with it at all. Your mum was a lesbian too, I think, love. No problem with it. Well, the way of the world. I know, Bab, I know. Actually, did you know there's a Poundland here? I was thinking I might run out of paper clips soon. I could, couldn't I? Yeah, I might go in, have a look, see how much they cost in here. I think they do galvanised ones. I've still got some of the larger ones, but I might go and see if they do the smaller ones in there. Possibly I will. And there's a Wix as well. No, I've been keeping up with my DIY. I've probably got everything I need, but they might have some new paint colours. I might go and consider them. Different shades of white, Mind-boggling what they do these days. Yes, that's right. That's right, Bab. It isn't that one, no. It's a different Wix. This one I'm still able to go in. B&M? Yeah, I might go in there later, love, but I might not actually. I find it a bit overwhelming, It's, what sort of shop is it? You know where you stand with the DIY shop, they just got DIY things. B&M, it's a bit like Wilko. They stock a range of things and, whilst convenient, it's not for me. Lovely car park this is, love. Lovely system for people to get round, and they've opened a new entrance on the south side, so it's easier for people to get out now. A lot less queuing than there was. Oh, right, I see, Bab. Well, if Suzanne does want me to get her one, I can pop in later and pick one up. You don't want me to drop it off? Oh, okay, she'll get it herself. Oh, okay. No, that's fine, darling, yeah. Yes. Maybe from Superdrug, or Boots, or some other chemists. Well, I didn't think you'd be needing one of them, in your situation, but totally understand. Have you spoke to your mother lately? No, me neither. It's been a while. I might give her a call, but she keeps changing her number, I think. Or she's out the country, I don't know. Are you going on holiday this year, Bab? Yes. I'm thinking of going away too. I might go, I don't know, I might come and visit you in Coventry and stay in one of them caravan parks they've got on the outskirts of town. Did I tell you about that letter I wrote earlier? Oh, no, not that letter. This one's to the insurance company for my house insurance. Well, I noticed the discrepancy on the renewal quote. Just £2, love. £2.50 actually, but you have to be precise. It's a principle of the thing. I'm on my third draft. Well, it's difficult achieving a tone that's firm but not aggressive. Maybe I could read it to you later if you've got tomorrow, mate. Okay, no, but maybe I could email it to you and you could have a read through. You see, the problem I've got is I don't know how to rephrase the sentence about the re-evaluation of the stated liability. Yeah, no, it requires a clause that acknowledges their position but then politely refutes it with the correct reference numbers. I spent about 40 minutes on just one sentence rearranging the adjectives, but I finally settled on a perfectly adequate structure. I might print it later using the economy setting on the printer. I could send you a copy if you want to read that. Did you know I was sitting at home this morning trying to watch the morning news, but picture quality on the telly was slightly off. Not too much, but I did notice a slight blurring around the edges of the main news anchor's jacket. Did you notice anything at the weekend, love? And maybe you didn't say anything, or you didn't notice. Well, it's nothing distracting, but it is noticeable if you're looking directly at it. I did adjust the contrast, yes. 2 points was sufficient, I found. If I did it a bit more than that, the colours became too harsh. It's all about finding that balance. There's an airport nearby. The planes are quite low over my head right now. Beautiful. I could sit here all day just watching the planes. Mainly EasyJet where I'm sitting, love. Did you say you're running out of time, love? That's fine. I did want to talk to you, talking of time, about the kitchen wall clock. It's still going. You must have seen that at the weekend. The battery, I think, is reaching the end of its functional life. It's been running on this one particular AA battery now for 13 months. I did write the date down when I put it in. I can go and get the paperwork and tell you if you like, Bab, or... Yeah, okay, no, I won't do that, but I think I'll need to be prepared and maybe get a new battery ready. I've already bought it. It's a replacement AA. I didn't go for the budget brand. I went for a decent one. Alkaline. I've left it on the kitchen counter next to the small pot of dried herbs. You probably saw that, didn't you, when you were here? You didn't look at the herbs, but you did notice the spice rack. Did you know the clock? It it doesn't slow down when the battery gets low. It just stops. You'd think it'd slow down, wouldn't you? But no, it goes from being perfectly operational to completely inert. That's why you've got to be prepared. There's no warning. I'm going to wait until it stops. No point in replacing a working battery, even if its remaining charge is minimal. Yeah, my screwdriver's ready, just beside the jar of loose change. Mrs. Henderson, she was asking after your love, that's right, yes. Lovely lady. She was outside yesterday waiting for a delivery. It turned up in the end, small cardboard box. She stood there a long time. I couldn't tell what the box contained. It's probably something routine, kitchen implements maybe, or stationery. Rectangular it was, about the size of 2 large paperback books stacked together. Yes, probably could have been a peeler, or maybe a small knife. Could have been, love, yeah, you never know. But I just watched her waiting. You know that rug in the hallway, the one the dog was on at the weekend? Well, I moved it. It was a little bit off centre, you know, and the long edge wasn't parallel with the skirting board, so I pushed it back with my foot this morning. No, it's perfectly straight. Well, it wasn't life-altering, you're right, but it took up unnecessary space in my peripheral vision. So I thought, a bit of rectification, remove the clutter. Do you think once that insurance letter's printed, I should let the ink dry for a minute after I've printed it? I don't know. Well, I suppose I could see how long it takes to dry, maybe time it, or I wouldn't want to put it in an envelope too soon and smudge it. No, I think a letter's better, love. You don't need to send emails. Got some new roadworks on the way here. Had to sit in the car. About 3 minutes it was on red. I didn't mind. Counted 4 cars come through the other way while I was waiting. 3-way roadworks. Yeah. No, you know, just up the road, by the roundabout, where the corner shop is. Bit further on than that, love. Well, yesterday there was a man there with a sign, you know, one of them stop-go signs, but they put actual lights in today. He looked a bit bored, I would say, so I went up and talked to him. Nah, he still looked bored when I'd finished. Probably his job, I'd say. Well, totally agree with you on that one, love, but it is what it is. I don't suppose while you were here at the weekend you saw my doorstop, the one for the airing cupboard. No, not the plastic wedge. I got rid of that one a few years ago. It's a wooden one now. The plastic one had become compressed over time. No, it didn't offer the correct amount of resistance anymore. Well, I was contemplating even getting rid of the wooden one and getting a heavier rubber-coated version from maybe Poundland or the DIY shop this year, but they've got a big selection, I'd imagine. But I think I'll measure the gap beneath the door precisely first, though. No point buying something unsuitable. Next time we're here, I might ask Betty down the road for a recipe. I know she makes a good mash. That's what I've heard. She bakes it in the oven. Very crispy top by the time she's finished. I think it's the amount of butter she puts in. Now I can get vegan butter for you, love. Well, it's got bad eyesight, you know. I think she only thinks she's putting in a couple of spoons, but by the time she's finished, she's used half a tub of butter. Very tasty. Oh, gotta go, love. Alright then. Okay, ta-ra a bit, love. Ta-ra a bit. Love you. Alright, Bob. Loved Suzanne as well. Ta-ra a bit. Bye.